Speaking Part 3, Describing a Scene, Tips and Strategies. Question notes. Question complexity. This question is more for CLB 4 to 6. The pictures are usually common in daily life. The vocabulary required can be general. Higher levels should use more complex expression. Present continuous important. Using present continuous. Present continuous is used to describe what the people are doing, their actions at the moment. We can also use present, describes some actions. Organize and use all your time. Important to follow order and try to speak for the full minute. Avoid repetition. Follow sequence of ideas. The more you speak, the better. Looking at the picture and preparing. Understand the context of the picture. Where is the picture taking place? What's the situation? This will give you more ideas to speak about. Understand what the people are doing in the picture. Usually, there are many people. Ask yourself, what are they doing? Focus on speaking about what actions the people are doing. You can take notes. You will be given a notepad. Write some points about the actions of the people. Use words, not full sentences. You can write notes in your language. The notes will not be graded. Put yourself in the situation. Imagine you are in the picture. What would you see and say? Okay, so here we have a sample of speaking task 3, describing a scene. And you can see our preparation time and speaking time up here, and the preparation clock timer will be right here.
Start speaking now.
And so when we're looking at the picture, we need to first look at where the picture is. And it seems like it's a beach. You can say an ocean or near the ocean. Could be a lake as well. So, right, we need to look at the location, and also we should look at all the actions of the people, where they are and what they are doing. This is the most important part, describing what the people are doing. Organizing your response. Introduce the question. You can use this picture is taking place at, or this picture is at a. Add picture markers of location. In the foreground, on the right or on the left. In the front, on the right or on the left. In the middle, on the right or on the left. In the background, on the right or on the left. In the back, on the right, or on the left. You can use markers of things you see next to, by the, near the, behind the, or beside the, using what you think it is. It looks like, it seems like, I think it is. Okay, now we want to use our guide to answer the picture. It's very important to organize our answer. That's what our guide is for. And we want to start by talking about where the picture is. This picture is taking place at a beach, by the ocean, or by a lake. And there are many people doing various activities at the moment. Then we want to start describing what the people are doing. This is the most important part. We want to describe the people's actions. We can say in the foreground, which is here at the bottom, in the foreground, the left, there's a man on a board. He's paddling. In the middle, there are two ladies on a speed boat or speed bike or skidoo. And then on the right, there's a man floating on a green board. Okay, so that's the foreground. Then we want to get to the middle here. We can say in the middle, there are two men water skiing, and on the left, two men sailing boards. Okay, and then we want to get to the background. Here's the background, which is at the top. And we can say here in the background, there are two people being pulled by a boat. They are water gliding, for example. And so the more that you can cover the picture, the better. Okay. Sometimes we can use next to, for example, next to the men water skiing, there are two other men sailing boards, okay? Or by the boat, okay? And also we can use it looks like. It seems like this surfer is having fun. It seems like he's at the top of the wave, for example. Very good. The more that you can describe about the picture, the better. But most important, we want to use sequence and we want to organize our picture so we can guide the examiner to where we are, what area we're talking about. Factors which influence your score. Ideas and vocabulary. The ideas and level of vocabulary determine your score. CLB 4 to 6, simple and basic ideas and vocabulary. CLB 7 or higher, the more complex the idea and stronger vocabulary, the higher the level. Fluency and rate of speech. The rate of speech is important. Try to keep speaking continuously, but not so fast. If you get stuck, move to another idea or point. Clarity. You need to speak clearly to avoid pronunciation errors. Emphasize important points clearly. Sentence construction and grammar. Complete sentences and no simple grammar errors. CLB 4 to 6 have many simple grammar errors. especially in simple present, past, and future tenses, pronouns, plural singular, and prepositions. For levels CLB 7 or higher, the important part is using higher level grammar. For example, perfect tenses, passive, modalities, and conditionals. Provide a complete response. Answer the question completely. Respond all parts of the question. How many ideas you provide increases your score. The more examples and explanation increases your score. Provide a conclusion. That is the end of Speaking Part 3, Describing a Scene, Tips and Strategies.